Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, episode 86 of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through the prior videos, questions, and comments and answer your HUT lineup decisions. Guys, just remember to subscribe to the channel with notifications on for your best chance to get your question answered in the next video. The questions do fill up kind of quickly, and I keep these videos to about 15 minutes, so just want to remind you, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Also, guys, if you are someone who sits in front of a monitor, plays a ton of video games, maybe you're a fellow streamer or YouTuber, check out Gamer Advantage, guys. You see me wearing these glasses every single day. My headaches are eliminated. I sit in bright lights and 3 monitors all day long. I was getting headaches every single day. Gamer Advantage hooked me up, and I no longer get headaches at all. Blue light glasses will do a number to help you, just be able to work without any problems at all. And guys, again, they have a ton of frames that you can check out. The ones I wear are the Infernos. But again, use my code NOSLEEVES at checkout. Save yourself 10% off. All right, let's get into the video. All right, so we'll kick things off with Evan Muller. I'm in Synergy Prison, but I have 6 gold collectibles, and there really isn't anyone I can lose without losing a Synergy. Would you recommend upgrading Couturier, Lafleur, Besser, or buying Silver Niedermeyer to replace Johnson? All right, so this is kind of like a common thing. Getting stuck in Synergy Prison sucks, and I think that people get too tied up in synergy. So when you're asking yourself whether you should, lose a synergy and whatnot to upgrade the player is always going to matter more than the synergy, unless it's a team-based one. Like, don't lose Distributor, don't lose Spark, and Swarm and Barrage, they're really helpful, but those ones aren't as important. But just make sure you don't lose those team-based ones. That being said, your first 2 lines are really all that matters. So if you have a card that's already very good on your 4th line or 3rd line, you don't really need to have that player, that player-based synergy activated. If you have 2, let's say you have Gladiator, okay, and on your 4th line, the only cards that have Gladiator are your 4th line and your 3rd pairing defenseman. Those guys barely see the ice, so don't try to hammer in Gladiator just to get for the sake of it getting activated. So let's take a look at this guy's team. All right, so he's got Lemieux, Fisher, Matthews, Voracek, Sundin, Lafleur, Stamkos, Couturier, Meyer, Parise, Gilmore, Besser. So these are all, that's a great lineup. Johnson, Carlson, OEL, Hedman, Fox. Again, great lineup all the way through here. In terms of who he should upgrade, Couturier first. And always Couturier. Make sure your Couturier is at its max, as he is the best center in the game. And will definitely help you out with synergies as well when he gets that. I think it's double Spark he'll get at 92 or 3. I don't remember exactly. After that, I would focus on Lafleur next. And then after that, if you want to upgrade from Johnson's not bad, though. But I would definitely focus on Couturier first. Pasternak says, Sleeves, it's been a while since I was early enough in the comment to get on this. I'm wondering what I need to improve for my team. I've been upgrading McDavid's Moments card weekly so I can get the 96, but I feel like I might need to improve my defense. Here's my team. All right, he's got Pasternak, Couturier, Matthews, Lemieux, McDavid, Lafleur. Okay. Makar, Theodore, Yandel, Coffee. Yeah, so the first thing I would do, upgrade Coffee to the 92. That significantly, gives you a first pairing defenseman, and he's extremely good once he gets to his 92. The 87 no longer is all that great. I have Spark, Distributor, Gladiator. I use 85. I use the 85 line as a placeholder until I can buy / pull, imagine, a decent righty with Distributor or upgrade an icon just to use my collection. My tradable players are Pasternak and Pavelski. I don't really like playing with massive slow players sitting on 10K after buying Pasternak. Can get 2 collectibles this week, but have none. All right, so you need someone with Distributor that's right-handed. I mean, you could go Iginla. The 90 Iginla is fine. He's roughly the same type of player. We'll give you wingman as well. But yeah, I would definitely look to upgrade that line A. Other than that, I'm just taking a look at your other cards here. Coffee is your first priority. Make sure you get Coffee to 92. Then I would look at like a Ginla, someone like that, to upgrade from the 85 line A. All right, Capitals SCA Sleeves. I'm a huge Caps fan. Team needs a right-handed winger. All right, well, I know one. I was wondering if Ovechkin gets a 95 with Speed Sin in this event. Will he be worth 20 gold collectibles? Ooh, if Ovechkin got a 95 and a speed synergy, yeah, he'd probably be up there. That'd be pretty tough. I plan to get the 96 McDavid, just don't want to use my collectibles on that until I know it's the right play. I know my defense lacking, but I play very well defensively, and I'm confident in my players. All right, yeah, your defense is fine. Again, same situation. You have coffee. You can do the upgrade to get the 92. 100% recommend doing that. Couturier is 92, which is okay. Lemieux to 94, super important because it's cheaper than most cards, and that is one of the best cards in the game. I plan to get McDavid to replace Horvat and move Matthews to the top line center when McDavid on his wing. And whoever I get as a right-handed winger to replace Giroux in the top line as well. When Gaborik Sunset becomes available, I'm going to trade him in, hopefully for a center to get Matthews back to wing. Get Ovechkin, bro. You need a righty. Get Ovechkin. You could get the 94s, whatever. Even if he doesn't get an all-star, like 100% grab Ovechkin to replace Giroux. I think Giroux is only good at center. Other than that, get Coffee to the 92. All right, Matthew Beck says 90 Sittler or 90 Zib to distributor. Getting Sittler allows me to put 94 Mario in the wing with Zib at center. Zibanejad's really good, man. His card is always fantastic. I really like his card. I would probably go Zibanejad and put Mario. Oh, no. I would get Sittler so you can put Mario on the wing. Subsleeves, here's my team. He's free to play. He gets like 5 to 10 hours a week. All right. Matthews, Pavelski. Wondering what my next move is and what icons to upgrade. Okay. Gretzky first, put him at center. Okay. All right. So you have a lot of icons you can upgrade. Blake is one that I would recommend doing because he is he's far too slow now. I would go Blake and then Niedermeyer, and then Solani, and then Gretzky, and put Gretzky at center. Then just get anyone with spark on the right-hand side. Same with Ovechkin, man. You got to move on from that Ovechkin. But you've got a lot of icons. I would take on tradable rewards and just turn them into icon collectibles and upgrade those guys first. From Kenny Mantone. His sleeves love the content. Lady, thank you, man. A few questions for my hut team. So here it is. Team of the Year, Panarin. 89. Couturier, 94. Mario. Besser. Team of the Week, Giroux. 91, Team of the Week, Forsberg, Line A, Kopitar, Base Kessel, Great Riley. I have 280K and I'm busy throughout the week, so I can't play as much as I want. I have distributor house. I need to upgrade Coffee, and I want a better centerman. Confused what my first move should be. I mean, your team isn't bad. Obviously, Base Kessel and Line A probably have to go at this point, but your defense is actually half decent. Couturier, getting Couturier up to like 90 at least is super high on the priority list. And then I would actually do Coffee again. Man, you guys have a lot of 87 Coffee today. Get the Coffee up. Then I would worry about your fourth line. Okay, so move on from Kessel, move on from O'Reilly, move on from Lit Duchesne. So, any of these guys will be, any upgrade. Look for prime times, look for team of the weeks. Just go and look at your price range and find guys that are better. You'll find, like, Kessel's hard because he's fast, but you'll find lots of guys that are better than that. And again, like, it all depends on your price range. But yeah, just go and search. But make sure you get Coffee or Couturier first, and then Coffee, and then your entire fourth line. Yo, Sleeve, so which lineup do you think is better? With 5-team sins and poor players, or 4-team sins and better players? Got both lineups, and I thought the one with 5 would work much better, but it didn't. Yeah, if you're hammering guys, like I said, I've said this a lot, guys. Team synergies are great and super important, but only certain ones. Once you get into balance and, heart and soul, like, you're just not going to see the benefits nearly as much. The reason why distributor and spark are so important is because acceleration and distributor you notice every single time you touch the puck. Barrage you don't really notice unless you're hammering a one-time or a slap shot off the wing. Balance, same kind of thing. It helps out with things that you don't really notice, and heart and soul is obviously just face-offs, depending on what ones you have. I'm assuming you don't have heart and soul though. I would definitely go with the force ins of better players. I've said this before. I said earlier in the video, like better players. I would take a better player over the synergy unless it's distributor and spark. Other than that, yeah, I'm taking the better player for sure. Hey, Sleeves, give the great content. You're my go-to guy for everything in Hut. Love to hear it, my dude. I recently activated Swarm, but also entered Synergy Prison. I'm not sure of what to do next because of this. I have Distributor, Spark, Swarm, Howitzer, like the Lamp Thief. All right, so he's got Lemieux, Couturier, McDavid, Scheifele, Matthews, Kane. We need a lefty. You need left-handed wingers badly. So, you know, like, did you take Matthews? Yeah, you got Matthews. I'm assuming you have Thief activated. Yeah, man, you need lefties. Look for some of the higher end ones. Like, I would look for a big one. Like, you need an elite left-handed winger. You could go like 92 Taylor Hall would be really good, and he wouldn't be breaking your bank essentially. You know, that 90 Goudreau could be half decent as well. Like, you want, you know, obviously he's not very good defensively, and I've said this about him, but he's not all that expensive, and he just flies down the wing. Someone like that, you need someone on that left-hand side to go up because your right-hand side is stacked compared to that. After that, man, Brandt, Clark, and Huddy, you obviously want to upgrade as well, but you definitely need one more like elite left-handed winger. Upgrading Sakic and putting him on the wing would also be a great job if you can get a centerman. Like if you get like the 88 Kopitar and just put Sakic on the wing, that's also another option. Guys, something I want to talk about real quick for anyone that stuck around and listened to the video all the way through. Thank you. So for my next video, I'm going to make a post on my Instagram. Again, for anyone that didn't listen to this all the way through, you're going to kind of miss out. Go to my Instagram. It's Sleeveless Gaming on Instagram. I'm going to make my next post will be the Who Should You Choose thumbnail that I use. Post your comment in there, and I'll go out in the next video and read through a bunch. And again, it's Sleeveless Gaming on Instagram. Hit me with a follow, like the picture, and then like the post, and then I will and then answer your question down below. So I just wanted to help out anyone that stuck around throughout the whole video. All right, let's get back to the questions here. All right, so Reed, hey man, love the videos. Not sure what's next on my team. Working towards Spark. What should I do here? Yeah, obviously. At this point, I mean, 977 Velarde, that's get out of the synergy stuff. You don't want to be doing that, especially this late in the game. I have 120 gold players and 4 icons, working towards 94 Mario, and have about 300 players in the 98 team building sets. So, like, your team, you probably shouldn't be going for one of the 98s. I respect it, but if you're trying to make like a competitive team or something that will really help you out, it's not going to nearly help you out as much as selling those 300 players or using them for collectibles, obviously, because you need to spread the wealth. However, I respect it. And if you get that 98 Taves, that's an elite card for the rest of the game. So, first things first with this team, Couturier needs to go over 90 at least. 89 Abel. I'm assuming you're trying to say Sid Abel. If this is the 89 Sid Abel, getting him to his 94, that Sid Abel card isn't terrible. And if he's used at center, I actually do the upgrade on him. After that, you should be a little bit out. You should be a little bit more out of synergy prison. Spark, again, it's tough with Spark. Couturier for sure because he gets Spark. So these two guys, Taves and 84 Hedman, find anything. Spend some coins. These are the ones, again, like primetime. Oh, Morgan Riley would help. The 82, do you have, I'm assuming this 90 Makar is the fantasy one. But yeah, you need to just work on your defenseman here. This is where you should be focusing. And then your fourth line. After that, Sid Abel would be a good one, but Couturier first. Couturier first for sure. And then Beliveau, to be honest with you. But Lemieux after Couturier in terms of your forwards. All right. Bro, Silver Icon Niedermeyer is a D, not a center with balance not a center with balance, and not Spark. His 91 overall, not 90. I think you meant Neuendijk. Oh yeah, I might have been a mess up, dude. I see. Oh my bad. Yeah. So if I said Neuendijk, if I said Niedermeyer, yeah, it's probably just slip of the tongue. My bad, dude. Hey, Sleeves, thanks for the content. Watch every new episode. Thank you, my man. I knew I was going to miss the cut right at the start of the video. I saw my name at the bottom. Oh well. Still get ideas from each video. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So I decided to upgrade Howe to 93 for the first line. Wow, okay. All right. And got Nichols 94 center on the second. Also upgraded Bowser to 92, but I'm thinking of upgrading Pronger to 92, which will help me get Zubris and Letang off the ice. Already Couturier's at 87, then started feeding Nieuwendyk to get 90. Niedermeyer will also be leaving. Need 2 right-handed defensemen with Spark, Wish Collectibles, grow on trees. Here's my line. If you know this song better, it'll be better. All right. Taking a look at the squad. I mean, dude, I would honestly just upgrade Niedermeyer to the 91. I think he's a fine card, and he'll help you out with getting an extra balance. Bork, I would move on from. Same with Pronger. Like, even though they help out with synergies, like, look for something else just because, like, I'm not a fan of even when you upgrade Pronger. So I would look for something else there. Your forwards, they're great. Other than not having Couturier, man. Get Couturier, and your forwards are in a great spot. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of Who Should You Choose. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe for daily NHL content. All right, I'll see you next time. Have a good one, boys.